YouTube, this is for educational purposes only. What's going on, YouTube? Swipe Master back with another video teaching you guys how to swipe step by step, full tutorial. I'm gonna try to make it fast and simple, so you guys aren't sitting here watching a 45-minute tutorial. Anyways, let's jump straight into it. So let's get into the devices and software. So first things first, right? Devices, right? Let's start off with this. You guys are gonna want the MSR605X. Do not get the 606. Do not get the 90. I wouldn't even get the Bluetooth one, right? For starters, let's stick with this one, okay? Right here. It's huge. It's a big one. That's how you're gonna know it's it, right? $85. Okay. Next, we're gonna need this clear Omni key. Do not get the black and gray one. That one does not work. You guys need the 3021, not the 3022. The 3021, right? This one right here is clear. Okay. All right. Last but not least, unfused J2A 040s. Okay, doesn't have to be from this seller, okay, but as far as I know, these EPROMs work best. All right, 40K EPROM, the jcop 2136K Java smart base card, these work best for me. I have the least problems with them, so I would recommend getting these right here. All right, so just copy this. I'll put the links in the description for you guys to make it easier for these right here. All right, but this is what the devices you guys are going to need to start, right? So next, right, let's get into software. All right, software. So this is X2 right here, but let's see, right? So this is what you guys are going to need. All right, CARDPEEK right here, MSRX, MC Decrypt, jcop, ATR tools, and X2A, right? You guys are also going to need the IST files, right? I do have the IST files as well with all these softwares. Everything will be in the description. Well, not the softwares, but how to get them will be in the description. So let's jump straight into it. First things first, guys, we're gonna open up ATR tool. Okay, this right here is what's gonna initialize the card. Okay, this is what's gonna change the card from standard to the bank's card. It's what it's gonna make it read, whatever bank you choose, right? Whatever bank is your dump, right? So let's get straight into it. All right, so what you're gonna want to do right here, all right, pick your reader, right? Boom, Java card J2A040s. All right, let me get my dump. So this dump is completely made up. It's not real. Don't use it. It's not gonna work. I just wrote it down. But for the sake of the video, I think it'll still help out the process, and it should still work, and all the steps should pretty much work almost accurately. But let's get straight to it. So what you guys are gonna want to do, all right? So as you see, this is a Chase Visa debit. So let's find Chase. Damn. Should be at the top. No, that's Wells Fargo. I usually use, Bank of America's at the very top. There we go. There we go. So, Chase Visa debit card, right? Boom. Click that. All right. It'll pop up with the ATR automatically. Okay. So now, plug your blank J2A040 into your Omni key. It's gonna blink blue. All right. Once it stops blinking blue and it's a solid blue light, go ahead and click set. So you guys can see T equals 0, meaning it's initialized. Change ATR success. Boom. Right? Easy. We got that part done. That's the easiest part. Alright. Next, what we're going to do we're gonna open up jcop. Okay, jcop actually puts some of the information onto the card. It pretty much initializes the card. It's almost like ATR. But so what it actually does, you delete the old files on the card, right? And you're putting the new file into the card. So all the information, you know, the bank, all that stuff. So what we're going to do right here, we're going to grab the track 2, copy, right? We're going to paste that right in there. All right. But before we do that, let's delete the previous. All right. So you need that coding to pop up. See, a lot of people say you don't need it, but you want it to pop up for each button you click. Okay. So delete, pop up. So that just deleted the standard files on the card, right? Now what we're going to do, see, we have the track 2 in here, right here. We're going to click format. See how that popped up? All right, it's formatting the card. See down here? All right, so when you do that, the light will blink blue on your Omni key, and then it'll be a solid blue when it's done blinking. And then it'll say this down here, jcop chip formatted with success. All right. Now, double click this. You want to double click it so the light turns on. The light will turn on, all right? Don't just click it once, click it twice. See? So the light's on, right? Let's leave that for a second. After a second, it'll start blinking again. See how it says saving information, right? Visa card, that's good right there. Saving information, Visa card. You guys are going to want to see all this information, right? Step by step. This is exactly what you guys are going to want to see, okay? Light's going to stop blinking. This light's going to turn off. Saving, right? Everything's done right here. All right. All right. Now next, what we're going to do real quick, we're going to look in CARDPEEK, make sure everything's going good, guys. So CARDPEEK will actually tell you how the process is going. So let's open up CARDPEEK. Okay, we could go ahead and close that. All right, right here, Omni key reader, perfect. No, ask me again later. That was just some update thing. EMV, right? Analyzer EMV. So you guys are going to want to get this Visa credit application. Okay, that's good, right? Go ahead and click yes on that. Let me open this up. All right, your Omni key will be blinking the whole time. You guys will see this info down here, right? Writing itself, doing all that good stuff. So we'll just let that be for a second. Actually, let me see. Make it smaller again. It might take a minute or two, you know, as the process goes longer. As we get more into the steps, it'll take longer and longer. It'll have to process more info, but that's okay. All right. Real quick, while that's going on, you know, let's talk about some things, how not to get scammed, right? Guys, please do not buy off people in the comments. Oh, this guy on Telegram really helped me out. He was legit. Hit him up on Telegram. No, like, you know, that's fake, all right? Everybody knows those are fake. Please do not be that person that gets scammed. I do not want you guys texting me, I got scammed from somebody in the comments. I told you guys, I warned you guys, so this is the warning right here, right? Number 2, do not buy off money-hungry vendors, right? Do not buy off, why would you buy off somebody that texts you first, right? They're money hungry, they're desperate, they're gonna scam you. They're not legit, okay? So do not buy off money hungry vendors, right? All right, that's about that. So right here, this is what you guys will get so far, right? All this, you know, amount authorized, you know, it's not even done, right? As you guys can see, but it's still a lot of information, okay? But as you guys can see, we're not even done, right? What will happen, at least, so we don't have random numbers. If we did not initiate the card, it would say Nigerian something card, right? But we initialized it, so as you see, it says, you know, Visa credit down here, right? So everything's good right here, guys. So we're just gonna close out of this, all right? And you guys will see towards the end, it'll actually say the PAN number, all that good stuff. So next, guys, we're gonna open up X2. Here we go. Oops, swipe. Here we go. Folder. So this is my folder pack, guys. You guys will see this. There will be access to this. You guys, you know, just text me. Links will be in the description. All right. So right here, let's open up here. There we go. X2A. All right. Simple. All right, guys. EMV. So X2, guys, this is the most complicating part, but don't make it as hard as, don't make it harder than it needs to be, right? Just follow the steps and it'll be super easy, guys. All right. So what we're going to do, see right here, track 2. It's just pretty much copy and paste, you know what I mean? It tells you exactly what to do. Okay. Copy, right? Paste, right? We do not need cardholder's name. Erase that, all right? Application label, all right? So it is a Visa debit because Chase is Visa, right? All right. Now, what we're going to do is click Visa down here because it's not a MasterCard, it's Visa. Click this, okay? This will pop up. See if it was MasterCard, see how the numbers change? Make sure it's Visa. Do not forget this. All right. Writer, OmniKey. You guys know this. Don't need these. Don't need these. You just need expiration date. All right. Some people say you need to put in this and the effective date. No. All right. Just put in the expiration date. Make it easy. This is all you guys need. Okay. So pretty much the expiration date is it's going to be kind of backwards, right? So you guys can see right here, the expiration date on here is 05/23. So that's May 2023, right? So we're going to type that in backwards. So it's going to be 23 first, and then it's going to be 05, right? So instead of 05/23, 23/05. Remember that. So now what you guys are going to do, go on your phone, okay? Go to the year 2023 and go to the month of May, all right? And you guys are going to look at how many days are in that month, right? 31, right? So now you just type in 31. So this is the expiration date, 23/05, right? So the year, month, day, okay? Or year, month, and how many days are in that month. So that's that right there. That's how you do that. And that's all you need right there. Don't do these two, okay? Now the aid, all right? The aid is 31010, okay? Country code 0840. Currency is always the same as the country code, okay? 0840, right? So got these two, got the aid, right? And then the pin, see right here. Copy that, paste. All right. This is how easy X2 is. Don't make it more difficult than it needs to be. All right. After you guys do that, click credit. Your OmniKey will start blinking rapidly, right? It'll stop blinking, and we should get a code any second. It pops up here. There we go. Job completed. Look at that. Job completed. It's so easy, guys. Do not make it harder than it needs to be, like I said. All right. Job's completed. Okay. Your OmniKey will be a solid blue. Now we're going to go into, okay, IST load. All right. Well, should I even? Well, all right, yeah, I'm going to do this with you guys. It's part of the tutorial. All right, so I'm just going to, I don't even have one right here. I'm not going to search around for the right IST. Well, it's not even a real dump, so I'm just going to put in, right, this one. So that's what you guys are going to do, right? Drag your IST. I will have ISTs, right? This is my ISTs, okay? Right here. Well, if it's that easy, why not? Let's see. Here we go. Oh, that didn't work. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna go back. It's not going as planned. But